This video is going to provide a ton of value for all you guys watching, and I'm super pumped to bring it to you. It's been very well requested. I get asked about this topic a lot in the DMs and stuff, so I'm gonna be bringing it to light. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. All right guys, so before the video starts, I just wanna say thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. If you guys don't know, your boy turned 27 on Friday, so as my birthday wish, I would love if you guys could just drop an early like on this video. It means a lot to me, helps the algorithm, all that stuff. So I appreciate you all. But yeah, 27, and I'm so forever grateful for all of you that tune into this video. As you guys can see by the title of this video, we are going to be talking about why people won't believe in your trading journey. And this video is going to be great for those who are experienced because you can reflect. And it's going to be great for those who are getting into trading and maybe are experiencing this right now, because this is something I dealt with a lot at the beginning of my journey. It's what my friends have dealt with a lot in the beginning of their journey. And it's crazy how it's kind of like a common theme, unless you're very lucky, I would say. So before we get off to the 3 points, I just want to talk about things that I wish I did differently. When I first started trading, I was so excited that I wanted to tell everyone. I wanted to share it with my family. I wanted to share it with my friends. This was before I even started trading on MetaTrader or anything like that. It was just the idea of becoming a trader. And unfortunately, those of you who are where I am now, you can reflect on and realize it was probably a bad idea, because I hate to break it to you, you're not going to get the response that you want to hear, at least from most people. To a lot of people, trading is very risky because they don't know what they're doing. They don't have any insight on it. They just think of trading as being risky. So when you say you want to become a trader, they shut it down right away, right? And you're just not going to get the response that you wished you would receive from these people, right? And it's unfortunate because a lot of them are family. A lot of the time it's people very close to you that aren't really supporting you right off the bat. And that's okay. And we're going to talk about why these people are doing this. And at the very end of the video, I'm going to be telling you what I did and how to overcome it. So let's jump into point number 1. All right, guys. So point number 1 is it exceeds the limitations that they have set for themselves. Okay. So what I mean by that is a lot of the time when you tell someone something and they automatically think they can't do it, they think you can't do it too. And that's kind of the point that I had marked off here, is they can't do it, so how could you? And unfortunately, that is the mindset that a lot of people have, right? There's a saying, hate doesn't come from above. So what I mean by this is you're gonna tell people around you that you wanna become a trader. You're gonna tell people of the dreams that you have. It doesn't even have to be about trading. It can be about anything. And unfortunately, if that dream that you mention is outside of what they believe they can achieve, they will automatically try and bring it down just to fit their level of consciousness, just to fit their level of life, right? And that's very unfortunate. And a lot of the time, this comes off as love. A lot of the time, these people are doing it to try and protect you. But it's very detrimental, because when you are going to start this trading journey, I'll be the first one to tell you it's very difficult, very difficult. And I've talked about it before. It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do. It doesn't make it easier when the people around you are telling you that you should quit, telling you should fail, right? Or telling you that you're going to fail, you're going to quit, all this stuff, right? And it's unfortunate because, like I said earlier, a lot of the time that comes from people who you care about the most. And you have to realize that if it's coming from your parents, most of the time it's out of love. They obviously don't want to see you fail. They want to see you succeed. It's just because it is so different than the traditional way of succeeding that they want to protect you. And it's got to be your job to push past that. You have to push past the limitations other people have put on you, right? That box that people have put you in your whole life, right? You're going to be this, you're going to be that, blah. When you go out and you say you want to be a trader and you're putting the work in and you're starting to see the success, you have to remain true to yourself, true to your vision, because they're going to try and keep you in that box, because like I said, it's fitting the limitations that they've set on themselves, and it's fitting on the limitations and the version of you that they have put on you. And they want to see you as you continue to grow. So just remember, that's the number 1 reason why, is because it exceeds the limitations that they have set on themselves. So don't take it personal. Just think to yourself, okay, if this person is putting me down, if this person is putting down my trading goals and what I want to do, why, right? It doesn't matter. It's all noise at the end of the day, but that's number 1. Let's jump into number 2. All right. So the second point here, guys, is that it is against society norms, right? Obviously, since a young kid, we have been conditioned to be employees, right? We have been conditioned to work that 9 to 5, to retire when we're older, and that's kind of the lifestyle, right? Literally as a kid. And Gary Vee nailed it. He said, school doesn't teach you to be a great employer. School is designed to make you an employee. And it is very, very true. If you sit back and you think of how school is designed from a kid all the way up, all it's doing is conditioning you to be an employee. So when you are going against society norms, something such as trading, something such as entrepreneurship, you're literally going against the grain. You're going completely against the other direction and what society has paved the way for most people to do, right? And there's a quote that I'm going to refer to here is, first they laugh at you, later they ask how you did it. And that is something that I experience now almost every day, especially when I go back home, especially when I see people from the past, right? I know for a fact, I've heard from people before that these people would put down what I'm doing. People would say, aha, he's gonna fail. And there's people from the beginning of my journey that said, did you lose all your money yet? All this stuff. And fast forward a couple years, these people now ask me how to trade. These people pretend that they believed in me the whole time. And I know if you're watching this right now and you're kind of in the situation I am right now, and you've had success in this and you know what you're doing and this is what you do, I'm sure you go through the same thing where people of the past try and pretend that they were along with you on this journey the whole time and they didn't put it down and all that kind of stuff. But more importantly, it's the people that laughed at you behind closed doors that are now coming to you and asking how you did it. And it's just kind of like a full circle moment. It's kind of funny how that works. All I ask of you is to be the bigger person. You don't have to share it with them, but just don't put these people down, because there's been times in my past where I know it's bad to say this, but I couldn't wait to prove people wrong, and I wanted to remind them that I proved them wrong. Unfortunately, I had that chip over my shoulder, and this is kind of just, again, I want to be honest with you guys, and that fueled a lot of my success, was wanting to prove these people wrong who talked down on me, who, hurt me mentally when I was down and kicked me while I was down while I was trying to succeed at this. And one thing I'm very, very proud of myself for doing is I told myself I just wanted to be the bigger person. And I read a quote in Meditations book by Marcus Aurelius. I'm sorry so much if I'm butchering that, because this man is a god. It was talking about the worst thing you could ever be is like them, right? So anyone harms you, anyone puts down what you're trying to do, the worst thing you could do is be like them, right? They're hurting, and it relates to point number one. They have limitations on themselves, they have limitations on you. So just let that be. And just know that, remember, these people did put down what you were doing, but now they're asking what you're doing, and it's kind of, like I said, a full circle moment. So do me a favor when you're in this situation, be the bigger person, because it feels so much better, and it's something I'm very, very grateful for. I'm grateful that I didn't go and put these people down. I'm very, very grateful that I didn't go and try and get revenge and haha, you said this, like I said before, proving people wrong was one of my main fuel lines. It was one of my main fuel lines, and I heard someone say that fuel of proving people wrong is great. It's very, very effective. But eventually you're going to get to a point where proving people right, proving yourself right, the people who believed in you, is much cleaner fuel, and it leaves you happier. And I just wanted to add that in there, just reflecting on the journey and the people that put me down. So that's something I really, really want you guys to work on. Sorry for that little tangent there, but it's against society norms. People are going to laugh at you. People are going to put it down. But it's up to you to see right through that. It's up to you to stay in your lane and continue down your road to success, right? Because they just don't get it. So it's beyond their limitations that they have on you and themselves, and it's against society norms. So what else do you expect, right? Think of how many people laughed at Jeff Bezos. Think of how many people laughed at Elon Musk when they were doing what they were doing. Elon Musk said his dad didn't believe him at all, right? Alex Hormozy, his dad didn't believe in him at all on his whole journey, right? They laugh, people think you're gonna fail. But if those people listened to the people that were hating on them, if those people listened to the people that were putting them in that box and that limitation, we wouldn't have some of the best companies in the world. We wouldn't have some of the technology that we have right now. I probably wouldn't be speaking into this microphone or filming this video on the iPhone, right? If these people here didn't push past all the limited expectations people were putting on them in that box. They broke out, and now we're here. Now you're watching this video. Every single device you have, I guarantee you that person got put down and talked down on for starting because people thought they were crazy. So little analogy there. Let's jump into the biggest and final point out of the three. The reason why people won't believe in you on your trading journey is because they aren't you. The vision is yours, so how could they see? The goal and dreams are yours, so how could they see? There's going to be people who believe in you, and that is incredible. But the most important thing is that you believe in you. You believe in you. The person across from you in the mirror is who you should be doing it for. Every single morning when you get up, every single night that you go to sleep, it's on you. It's on you always. The days you win, the days you lose, the days you get beat up and you cry and you get stressed out. All of those hardships that you go through, it's always you. Yes, you're going to have your wife, your boyfriend, whoever it is there to support you, or no one, or your friends or family, or you're on this journey completely alone. There's always going to be someone there that you can talk to and you know, can relate with, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it's you. It's you pulling that trigger. It's you taking that loss. It's you putting the hours in. It's you getting better and better every single day. 1% better every single day. So just remember this. Remember that the next time people put down your dreams, the next time people have something to say, let them say it. Let it go in one ear and out the other. And if you are starting out on your journey, just be careful who you share good news to. That's something that I work on now. I don't share good news with people who are undeserving of hearing my good news. I only share good news with the people that deserve it, right? And it takes a lot for me to share good news. It takes a lot for me to share truly what's going on in my day-to-day life. Sure, there's surface level stuff that you can talk about and, oh, it was a good day, did this, but the core stuff, save that for your core group of friends. Save that for the core people in your life that believed in you always, that supported you always. That's what I do it for. I do it for those people that believed in me, my girlfriend and my friends. And it's just an unbelievable experience to just continue to grow. Have the people in the back of your mind that supported you. Yes, you can have the people that doubted you in your mind as well. But again, look to replace that negative fuel with positive fuel and prove yourself right. Prove the person in the mirror right, because that's all that matters. There's always going to be naysayers. There's always going to be people that are going to talk down on you, but I will leave you with this. Hate never comes from above. There's never going to be someone more successful than you talking down on you. There's never going to be someone making more money than you talking down on you. There's never going to be someone who has a happier life talking down on you for what you are doing. Everyone's on their own journey. Everyone's on their own path. Live and let live. Do your thing. Look in the mirror every single day and be 1% better every single day. So I'm going to leave you guys with this video. I thought it was perfect because it's been very, very well requested, and a lot of people have been dealing with a lot of people talking down on them. And I just wanted to reflect on it because I've been there. And I know if you're watching this video, you've been there as well, or you're going through it right now. And I just want to let you know it gets better. Just be careful with who you share good news to. So what do I say at the end of every single video, guys? Let's be 1% better every single day. I appreciate all the birthday wishes as well. We're almost at 30,000 subscribers. So if you could please hit subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment if you made it this far. I appreciate you all so much. So I will see you guys on Wednesday. Take care, everyone.